Hey, it's Sam here from guitar.com, and we're taking a look at even more cool new stuff from Boss. Here with Matt again. So Matt, you're going to tell us what's going on here?
Absolutely. So this is our new product table, I guess you could say. So what we're doing is we're starting with the Waza speaker. So the Waza speaker is actually already in our Katana Artist and our Waza cabs, but we're now releasing it as a separate part. So these are 189 euros. And effectively, it's a remodeled kind of vintage greenback speaker, higher powered, better magnet, new paper cones. So we've totally redesigned the speaker for the best possible sound it can be. But it's exactly the same speaker that's already in the Katana Artist. We got a lot of requests from people to be like, oh, can I buy the speaker separately? So we have got limited amounts of these available now, and we can take it from there. We then got WL60. So this is the new wireless system that's part of the wireless family that we came out with last year. But this one is, we got a lot of requests from people who want to use it live, who then wanted a body pack rather than the little bug system from before. So this is a full body pack that runs on AA batteries for 25 hours, and then you get a visual readout on here as well. So it's really easy just with the channel button to select exactly what channel you want to be in. And then we've also got the virtual cable tone on here as well. And then you can also run this on batteries as well if you want. And it also works as a daisy chain for powering your other pedals.
Oh,
so
amazing.
if you're doing a small pedal board with 5 or 6 pedals, you can daisy chain all off that as well, which is really cool. And then we move into all the new pedals we've got. So we've obviously already talked about RC10R and SY1. We now go into the 200 series. So these came out about a month ago. And this is our brand new range of guitar pedals that come in the first new chassis from Boss in quite some time. So you can see compared to a normal compact, whoops, knocking that off. You can see it's about the same height, and then it's about 1.5 the width. So these are really, really compact. And then what we've done is we've done a range of new ones. So we've got DD200, EQ200, and then OD200 and MD200. So the DD and the EQ are coming in the next sort of month or so, and then these ones will be available slightly later in the year. So just going through them really quickly. Delay, for example, is 12 delay modes, MIDI, 4 presets plus a manual. And then what we've tried to do is take all the best elements of our 500 series and condense it down into something that was more plug and play. So again, customer requests about, I don't want to go through menus, I don't want to deep dive, I literally just want to be able to twist a few knobs and get the sound I want.
Yeah, so that was my next question. So this sits in between the compact pedals and the 500 series?
Yes, basically this is the kind of in between. You've still got full stereo in, stereo out control, as I said, MIDI as well, so you'll be able to do a bunch of parameters via MIDI, and this one's got a looper as well, which is quite cool. So it gives you all of the 500 features, or the majority of them, in a really nice sort of smaller package for people who want a little bit more of a condensed pedal board. We also then go into the EQ200. Now this is extremely cool, I really love this thing. 10-band EQ with obviously the volume control on the side, but you get a graphic LCD readout of the actual EQ curve. So a lot of times when you're actually adjusting it, you're not seeing the real frequency curve. This allows you to see the actual frequency curve. You can still have memories, it's still got MIDI, but having stereo in and stereo out means that you can run a multiple of different ways. So you can do mono, stereo, dual mono, so 2 different EQs to 2 different amps, or you can do an effects loop and have it pre-post. So if you want to have a boost, EQ boost before your drive, and then after your drive, you can do that as well. And then we're not doing full details on these yet, because these will be fully announced later in the year. We've got the OD200 hybrid drive, and then we've also got the MD200 modulation, which follow the same format as the 500 series, basically. So yeah, it's been a very busy year so far.
Thanks very much, Matt.
No worries.
You can read more about this over on guitar.com.